Now, a bizarre story about a woman who returned home after an earlier report suggested she died while performing this year's Hajj has shocked residents of Madina, UN in Accra. The Hajj Board delivered a death certificate to the family issued by Ghana's consulate in Saudi Arabia. Based on this, the family organized her funeral only for Fatima Kasim to return home on Wednesday, sending residents in her neighborhood running helter-skelter upon seeing what they thought was a ghost. I went to the family home and this is what I observed. You must have heard of ghost stories. That means that they're not real. But this one is real. Behind me is a house, in which house a woman returned yesterday, which woman was thought to have died. This woman is one of thousands of Ghanaians who traveled to Saudi Arabia in 2025 for the observance of Hajj. The family of this woman was told that she has died in Saudi Arabia, Mecca, the holy city of Medina. The family in Madina in Accra here have made peace with the story that they were told by the Hajj Task Force of Ghana that their relative had died. Then this relative showed up yesterday and we were told community members were scared and they were running. Her death certificate was issued, her funeral, which is called the Janaiza, was performed, and yet she's back.
We just saw the man came here with her bags, her luggage and everything. They were very sad. What happened? They said she has passed away. Here are her things. We didn't understand. She just passed away at the airport. At the airport, yeah, that's what we heard. We didn't hear about anything. There's nothing. Later on, they said they came here with medical reports. We don't know where they get the medical report from.
Did you see the ghost yesterday?
I saw her in my eyes.
And it was not a ghost?
She's not a ghost.
You saw her when she arrived?
I saw her yesterday, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We are sitting here talking. When we saw her, she came with taxi.
From where?
From airport. So I asked my sister that, is it not Ajia? She said it's Ajia. But Ajia is dead. Last Sunday, we make everything. We make Adwa do anything to her. So now where Ajia comes from this time? So we shake. We ran with her and see and hold her. Ajia, is it you? She said, it is me. I didn't dead because I'm not feeling well. So we can't understand.
Well, so members of the Hajj Task Force team has come to this house and they are in the room there having discussions with the family because this story is not only bizarre, it's scary and complex. Meanwhile, onlookers, family members are all in the house wondering and discussing. You see people talking about what exactly happened. Yesterday when she came back, when your sister who you thought has died came back, were you there?
Yes, I'm inside. I was praying.
So when you heard that she has come, how did you feel?
Oh, I feel so bad. I feel happy and I feel bad. Like, what is happening? Because they told us our sister is dead.
Did you talk to her?
I talked to her. I entered inside the room. I hugged her and I asked her, are you my sister, real sister? She said, yes, I'm your sister. She's our mother.
That's your mother?
Yeah.
Okay. How does she feel about this thing? Can you ask her? Because she's speaking Kotokoli, I cannot speak Kotokoli. So ask her for me, how does she feel about what's happening?
Like, it's a dog for lower one, and you feel it.
Ask her if she's happy.
It's not happy or one now. But that is making her wonder. That is very, very wonderful. Wonder.
The National Hajj Task Force members, Alhaji Amadu Sorogo and his team, they are here. We're not sure what exactly they are coming to say to the family members. The lady herself is in the room having a meeting with them. We're standing outside here to wait and see what comes out of that meeting.
Mistaken identity, alhamdulillah.
Can you explain how that mistake?
Yeah. I mean, we finished. The most important thing is that the lady is alive. We are all.
But you see,
everything is over.
I told someone is dead and the person is back, and you say mistaken identity. You have to explain how did that mistaken identity happen. The Hajj Task Force.
This is administration. Talk to him.
There were 2 patients there. One from who had a tourist visa, and the other one went with us. But by then their passports were not with them. So the one barely the same. Yeah. So the one with the tourist visa passed on, and then they mistakenly gave it to this one. And then usually when it happens, it is the embassy that takes control. So the embassy issued the certificate. Then we knew that one was gone and one was still on admission. And that was the record we have. So not knowing it is this our mother who actually was alive and the other one.
You see, the problem is that if someone is said to have died and the family is told, the agent comes to give a document to the family and they go ahead to perform the janaiza, the conclusion that person is dead. We have a task force that has been put up by the president. Your job is to make sure things like this don't happen. For it to happen all the way to a funeral service being organized, there's a last minute, and you cannot just simply resolve communication.
In Hajj operation, this is my first time of handling Hajj. But what I've noticed is that I decided on my own to categorize the operational challenges into two folds. The first one is factors we can control, and the second is factors we cannot control. This one is part of the factors we cannot control because somebody is sick and then the hospital comes to take over in an ambulance. They just take the failure away.
But you can control who is said to have died. You can control who is giving, which family in Accra is giving a certificate to show that your person is dead.
The hospital reports to the embassy.
Yes.
Then the embassy also issues the certificate.
And this is your mother, right? How are you taking this?
Oh, it's okay. We give glory to Allah. Whatever happens is the will of God. So we have given everything to Almighty. So we are okay with everything, whether good or bad. We say Alhamdulillah. So far as she's back, Alhamdulillah.
The lady herself is yet to come out of the room. We're waiting to see her and possibly see if we can get a comment or two from her. Mansanko akoni magana daki fadi wa muta ndeke dugonko.
Kiswaza kowa.
Okay.
Kowa.
She cannot say much, but of course, family members are happy. A lot of Allahu Akbar, God is great. But you've seen her there in flesh, and she's back, Hajia Fatima Kasim. And that's it. It's a story that started on a sad note, but has ended on a very positive note. And we say Alhamdulillah for that. Reporting for Channel 1 Newsroom, I am Umaru Sanda Amadu, Madina, UN, Accra.